See ya.
Nice to see you
Yeah.
too. My students are overwhelmed by AI.
They are? Are you? I am.
Depends on the day.
I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of what I see, what's affecting us is, in the entertainment and media where there's fake images.
Sure, no doubt.
Yeah. But it's coming. You can't stop it.
Sure.
Summer movies, it's blockbuster season.
Sure is.
I know you've seen a lot.
Yep.
I've seen one.
That's fine. That's more than none.
It's Superman, and I just saw it yesterday, so it's still fresh.
So what'd you think?
I liked it. Yeah. I thought it was, I had seen a trailer for it a long time ago.
Sure.
With the dog.
Yep.
And so it was always something I wanted to see.
Sure.
And it didn't disappoint. I thought
Sure.
it was a great story and a lot of cool special effects. And I thought the story stayed true to what Superman is supposed to be.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it for a lot of reasons, actually. And one of them is what you pointed out just then. It was true to the ethos of who Superman should be, right? He's the Boy Scout, right? He always wants to do the right thing. He always wants to fight for the little guy. And that was really nice. And while I don't hate the last standalone Superman movie we got, which was Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, which came out in doesn't matter, but a handful of years ago, Superman was just he was so angry and gloomy and brooding,
Yeah.
brooding, right? And I don't hate that movie, but this one was bright and colorful and hopeful, right? And I really liked that Superman was. I don't mean this as an insult to Superman, but he was human, right? He had faults. He recognized his faults, and he talked through his problems with his friends. And I liked that a lot. I thought that was a very, very good, realistic depiction of what it would be like to be this person with superpowers, right?
Right. And I think what you said, he was human. That was a message of the movie. It was really a clear, upfront, in-your-face message that he is human, maybe from another planet.
Sure.
Still
right.
human.
And I think that that's okay, right? I think that in the times in which we live, it may have been a little rough in the past, someone beating us over the head with the message of be a good person. But I think given the climate outside, I think that it's nice to have a quick message about hey, maybe we should care about each other.
There's 2 thumbs up. All right, I did see a trailer at the Superman movie for the Fantastic Four, and it looked like something I really want to see.
Sure, yeah. I can tell you that you should probably go see it, right? The first reason is it's a Marvel movie, so it's connected to this big overarching universe. But the cool thing is this movie takes place in a separate one of these universes, and there's no impact from any of the other films. So anyone who is completely new to this entire franchise can hop right into Fantastic Four, and they're not missing anything, which is great. So that'll be great.
Yeah.
But I also saw it, obviously, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I liked it again for the same reasons I really liked Superman. It was colorful and hopeful, and there wasn't a lot of dark, brooding nonsense. And all of our characters were excellent depictions of the characters, and there was a lot more talking and thinking and feeling, and a lot less punching, which maybe isn't going to go over well with some people, right? You want to go to a superhero movie to see the action, right? But there was definitely not a lot of action in this thing, and but I liked it for that reason. So recommended.
The other, I guess, summer blockbuster giant movie is the Jurassic World Rebirth. How many times can these people be stupid?
Right, and decide not to go to an island full of dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're asking the question, the literal answer is 6 times,
Okay.
right? This is the 7th Jurassic picture. And I saw this thing as well. And I'd have to think about it a little harder, but I think it might be the worst one out of all of them. It was really hastily thrown together. I didn't love the plot. Even the special effects, which we're usually there for, right,
Yeah.
weren't terribly interesting. So it really brought me down. The biggest reason was I go to a Jurassic Park movie to see dinosaurs, and almost all of the dinosaurs in this movie were silly mutants, like combinations of other dinosaurs, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to see the thing that I saw in the textbook when I was 5 years old, right? Not some monster. If I want to see a monster, I go to a horror picture, Bart, which I go to all the time.
That's right. And
So
what's the horror? I know what you did last summer. That's one. And the other one, the Destination.
Yeah, Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Right? I have not seen either of these yet. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. But one that I'm really looking forward to in a couple weeks, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, is called Weapons. And I know almost nothing about this picture except that in the movie it takes place in this small little town, and one day everyone in the town wakes up and every single student from like a 4th grade math class is just missing, and no one knows why. And I'm very excited.
We'll have to find out. We'll have to see the movie to find out. What else have you seen that you're really happy that you did see?
What's on the list, Bart? I go to the
The
movies
Life
all
of
the
Chuck,
time.
Ballerina, The Woman in the Yard, F1.
There we go. F1. Go see F1. It was great. It's actually getting a re-release in IMAX later this month. So go to your nearest IMAX theater and go see that. It was very, very enjoyable. It was directed by the same guy who directed Top Gun 2, Joseph Kosinski, right? And just like how he got cameras in the actual planes for Top Gun, he got cameras in the race cars for F1, and just incredible photography. Like the actual story, the plot line is sports movie 101. It has the exact same beats as like a Rocky picture or anything like that. But the actual action and the races were just really, really incredible to see on the big screen. I had a wonderful time at this picture. And I love Brad Pitt. I can't say no.
I'd like to see The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Sure. However, we're going to get in the weeds on this, Bart, because we're going to talk about AI again. And they've been to make The Wizard of Oz, which was very famously shot at the Academy standard of 4:3, right? It has to fit in the Sphere, right? And so they've employed AI to expand the screen. And I've seen some shots, and you've got shots of Dorothy holding a bag, and she turns around to walk the other direction, and she walks right through her bag, because they had AI expand the image, and it's really, really terrible.
Yeah.
And I really hate that we're taking these classic pieces of cinema, these foundational, canonical texts, and kind of throwing them in the dirt.
Yeah. Well, I think I agree with you to a certain extent, because it's the most watched movie ever,
Sure.
and you don't want to mess with it. And real quick, Happy Gilmore 2, have you heard anything?
I haven't heard anything, but my wife is a huge Adam Sandler fan, so I'll probably see it again.
Yeah.
I'll probably again once, right?
Yeah.
But very sadly, obviously, Carl Weathers has left us, and so without Carl Weathers, do I really need to even see another Happy Gilmore movie?
And Bob Barker.
Right?
Yes.
This is tragic.
All right, Mike. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Entertainment correspondent, Mike Marra. Well, next,